Oh, Adrian Lee, incredible finish from you. You came out so hot, absolutely all over him from the start. I assume that was the game plan, give him no room to breathe.
Yeah, everything went according to plan. I'm happy I was able to execute it, and you know, couldn't have gone any better.
We had another young gun in here just now, Johan Ghazali, and he's calling out people left, right, and centre. Freddie Haggerty, Dennis Pirish. Do you have any names, or are you going to take it slow?
You know, I don't choose my fights. I leave it all up to my coaches, so I just focus on the fighting.
What did Christian and Ken say afterwards?
We didn't talk about that yet.
Just sum up your week here in Denver.
Oh, it's been a great week. This entire fight camp has been amazing with my brother and my dad as a coach. You know, we worked so hard for this fight, and I'm so happy it went the way it went.
I was actually back here, walking back here when you were getting the interview. Did you get the bonus?
Yes, I did. I did get the bonus. I was speechless.
Any idea what you're going to spend it on?
Food and pizza, yeah.
That's what Ghazali said.
yeah, I guess. What you can eat now then?
Yeah. Oh, well, actually, maybe pizza or Texas Roadhouse is amazing bread. Yeah.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Romero with Story of the Fight podcast. I know we talked yesterday, man, and thinking about yesterday's interview and now going to today. Yesterday, cool, calm, collected. The day before, today, you seemed a little more intense going into the ring, right? But again, cool, calm, collected during the fight. Where did this calmness come from? What do you do leading up to the fight to get to that point?
A big part of my calmness and composure comes from my brother and my dad as a coach, because you know they do an amazing job on keeping my head straight and keep me focused on the game plan.
Amazing, man, amazing. Now, your skills, out of this world, right? At only 18 years old, the striking, the grappling, you seem to put it all together at such a young age. Like, I know your family's a huge influence on you, but name some other fighters that have gotten you to this point as well, somebody that you've admired.
Of course, yeah, I would say my brother, because my main training partner, and he's always been there for me. I would say Antonio Mamarella and Nico Cornejo had a big part in, and is going to have a big part in my career, because you know all these fights is just building my experience and making me a better fighter.
Awesome. And then last question for you from us is just, yesterday you mentioned pizza, today you mentioned pizza again. We're going to settle this once and for all. Pineapple, does it belong on pizza, yes or no?
I actually like it. You know, it's like, it's not as bad as people seem. They just gotta try it.
Right there with you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 18 years old. Have you always been this confident, or confident that you'd end up here on this big of a stage? I mean, especially considering your family?
I haven't always thought like specifically I would be like I would get this chance and everything, but I'm very grateful for the opportunity that one has given me to showcase my skills.
If you weren't a fighter, what would you have been?
I used to play a lot of video games. Yeah, but I don't know about now. Yeah, but yeah.
Pro esports athlete.
Yeah.
So I guess what motivates you to fight then? What gets you up in the morning?
I think it's the legacy I'm chasing. After I'm done with my career, I plan to really stick around. You know, I want to create a legacy for myself.
And what do you want that legacy to be? The best, like the greatest, the most popular, the most money? What's your like goal for your career?
I plan to be the greatest combat athlete of all time. You know. Yeah.
Where'd you go? Definitely. Last one for me. What's the best advice your siblings gave you for life in the fight game?
The best advice I've gotten is to stay composed and to stay focused on the game plan, because that's a huge factor in every fight, and it's something that's really helped mature my game.
Thank you.
Guys, do we have any other questions for Mr. Adrian?
I mean, I can keep going. You said 2 to 3, but I have a...
I get Christian to just tell us how he did.
You want me to step in there?
Yeah,
Actually,
would you?
you want to slide on over here? Let's do a double E interview. Do you guys want to do that?
Yeah.
Ken, you might coming in next, man.
Yeah, Christian, how proud are you of Adrian?
I'm so proud of my brother. He did so amazing in his fight. He did everything that we planned for, and I couldn't be more happy for him.
Is he like the best student you have?
Yeah, absolutely, by far. He's almost better than me.
Almost better. Not yet.
On his way there. It won't take too long.
Yeah.
How many years? How long has he got to get there?
Who knows, you know? He's gotten so much better in the last, like, 2 years. 2 more years. You know, he could be the next double champ taking my spot.
You could have to vacate that lightweight belt. You don't want to have to fight him, right?
No, we'll never fight.
All right, man. Thank you so much.
All right.
Did did you expect it to go that dominantly? Like just to, I mean, you ran out there, kind of a little scramble, and you ended up on the back, and from there, I mean, it was pretty much over. You never got off of him.
I didn't expect the fight to go as smoothly as it did. I always expect to have the hardest fight of my life every time I enter the ring, and it's just a bonus that it went as good as it did.
How do you balance like learning? I mean, you're younger. You have to, as a young person, you have to learn so much. I mean, school and all that. How do you balance just the other things in life? You know, girls, relationships, whatever, with being like an 18-year-old, you know, on this huge stage and training all the time?
I deal with that by shaping it around MMA as my lifestyle, because you know, yeah.
Yeah. When you're elite, I guess that's how it is, huh?
Christian, quick question for you. Yesterday we saw you with the little ones as well, swinging them around, right? It's definitely a family affair. I absolutely love it. Who's next? Out of the little ones, right? Like, if they wanted to fight, are you okay with that? What's the plan?
No, you know, I don't want my kids to fight, but we have a gym back home in Hawaii, and they're watching classes every day. They're watching us train, and you know, my daughter and my son, they're already great martial artists. It scares me how good they are, so, you know, I hope they don't end up in this profession, but if they do, they'll be good.
Absolutely, they have a lot of great people to look up to.
How old are they?
1 and 3.
Okay, so they got a little ways to go.
Christian, I have one. Does pineapple belong on pizza? You agree?
You know, I don't really eat too much pizza. For me, I just need some steak. Yeah, something. So, but we're happy. But whatever this guy wants tonight.
So, last questions.
Had it just.
I got one quickly.
Okay, go.
We just saw Christian, is he fitted carefully Hiroki Tetsuga? Is he a possible challenger for you at welterweight?
He's very good. He's talented. He did a great fight, but I don't think he's next in line. I think that there's, you know, there's somebody that I think they're gonna give the shot to next. I'll take whoever's next, whoever they give me. But yeah, I'd be kind of surprised if they gave him the next shot over Katastam.
So it's Katastam you want?
I think he's earned it, and you know, out of the whole welterweight division, if you look at who is in line, I think that he's next.
All right, thanks, mate.
Yeah.
So you corner him, obviously. I mean, one of the main training partners. Is he gonna corner you for your fight in Atlanta?
Absolutely. Yeah, he'll be there.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks,
All right, guys.
Okay.
Hang back for just like 3 minutes.